Yes.
Very serious question. Would you rather die from erotic? Let's say you die autoerotic, having fun, autoerotic asphyxiation. You die that way.
I like choke myself while jerking off.
Me and the boys come in. We find you there in the hotel. We were about to do a big show together. There you are, dead on the floor, pants around your ankles, big old cock in your hand, clearly belt wrapped around, looped up, everything.
I'm impressed.
Do you want us to call and report and just walk out of the room and have the authorities come and find you and that story get out and your family to know that's how you died? Or do you want us to pull your pants up and act like you killed yourself?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to be known for suicide or autoerotic asphyxiation?
But the thing is, Harley,
yep.
Like now your family, your friends, your loved ones, like whoever is going to think like, how did I not see the signs? Mm-hmm. Because there were no signs because you didn't mean to. Of course they didn't, but they're going to hold that against themselves, maybe, especially the people closest to you, your most beloved. So I ask you, which would you prefer to go?
Okay. You know, you said you came in. I've never. I choked myself out.
Yeah,
jerking off, and so my dick's hard.
No, it's gone flaccid now. But we can tell that it's a hog.
That's the thing. You can't, and when it's soft, you can't. if it's like if you came in and it was soft,
stop him, Taylor.
Listen, how do I get roped
I choose this. I choose this then.
Move over, Taylor. I got this.
Woody just immediately hard again. He's the cock whisperer.
I go nod it.
The dead cock whisperer.
Do it on a dead guy. I'll be impressed.
The dead epic mealtime guy.
So what was your answer? Where are you going to
I am serious. Like if you guys come in small, soft cock, I don't want that's small, soft cock. I don't want you guys seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anyone to know. That's the thing that would go.
Dude,
that's the thing.
I would lie on your behalf. I would be like, yeah, it was ginormous. It was huge.
He also said that
I'd threaten the coroner with a gun. I'd be like, no one can know about this. As far as you know, we have the biggest circumcised cock in the whole Jewish community.
The biggest.
The
bar is low. The bar is low.
No. Yeah,
but and then also people being like my friends and family, they would be like, oh shit, he did that. They wouldn't be like, oh, the signs weren't there. They'd be like, yeah, I guess he would. Pretty freaky guy. He would do some shit like that. It's the internet strangers. Like I don't want it on the subreddit. Like, I don't want it there. Like that's what I don't want.
You're looking down from heaven. Fuck. Oh, they're bullying me on the subreddit.
Dude, yeah,
you're not into choking stuff then?
Choking myself. I never choked myself like solo. No. And I think there would be a drastic power shift if I were to be choked. And I never just choke someone, but like I don't want to be choked. I don't like to be attacked or someone trying to hurt me during sex. I find that like
you don't attack. You just sort of slowly squeeze and cut off the blood supply.
Yeah, I don't want them to do that
hit
to
the
me,
trachea. That's not cool.
Don't hit the trachea.
I don't like like sometimes like let's say they tie you down and they get on top. I'm thinking
Kyle knows how to choke a
sex movie.
He does, yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want them to do that. I'm like, no, you sit down. I'm gonna slowly undress.
Did he ask the question? I don't think I know the answer.
I think he'd rather be found jacking off. The people you know would like it'd be much more upsetting for all your.
Do I get to leave a letter? Do I get to leave a letter?
No, you didn't leave a letter. We could forge one, I suppose, but I think we're going to mess that up. We all have very recognizable handwriting, frankly.
Yeah, I think I choose the boner thing because then people around me, they'd be like,
the truth.
Shit,
you want people to know the truth.
You want people to know that you auto-asphyxiated and died. Okay.
Oh, so it's not like I killed myself. That's not the other
option.
That
is an option. We can pull your pants
you fake
and
it,
let
though.
the world believe.
No, that's going to compromise you guys.
No. We would just pull your pants up and say, we found you. And end of story.
Yeah, no, I should do it.
We move the lotion, we move the tissues.
It should be me.
That's not criminal.
Realistically, you can't be in a position where they're questioning you about another dead friend of yours sitting in a chair. I don't. That is dark. All right, I can't have any of that happen. I can't. You guys doing it. I can't have my family being like, we should have been nicer to him. I jerked off, I killed myself, and that's what happened. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. I don't want
it would just be you and David Carradine. You'd be the two guys.
Kung Fu legends.
Yeah.
If I did that, I think the better option would be for you guys to like stage a break-in and that I was killed in some sort of violent conflict that I almost won.
All right, we're not like saying now you
golfing. Now you're like a tattoo model.
No, wow, there must have been 8-10 guys in here. And he was
it seems forensics was just in here. Seems he was attacked while fucking 15 hot supermodel babes. Yeah.
Kyle, what would you pick? Auto asphyxiation or suicide?
Oh God, I think let's let them know the truth. Let's let them know the truth. Just. I mean, like maybe as long as like if there was some weird porn going on that I was like also watching, you turn that shit off. But I guess they need to know.
What if it's not weird but it's gay?
I mean, whatever.
Do we turn it off? Do we turn it off?
It's 2024. That's not even embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
whatever the porn is, turn it off.
That would be my coup de grace final prank on you. Is putting the gayest, most reprehensible porn on there.
Check
fuckers 9.
I'm gonna assume you don't frequent the gay porn sites often, so you'd be like gay black in the search and then just hit the first link with your eyes closed. You don't want to. You can't be browsing because then at that point he's dead over there and you're like scrolling through gay porn on Pornhub for however long
trying to put yourself in his headspace. What would he watch if he were the gay person I'm framing him to be?
Probably a video on how to revive yourself.
I need to know.
There's a lot of porn in about the first 30 seconds of a how to revive yourself video on YouTube.
Be honest though, would any of you guys have you ever choked yourself during jerking off?
No. Like that.
I don't understand how you would even do it without it potentially David Carradining you.
What you didn't? Because your reaction looked like someone who's lying that they didn't. Because I was like, you ever jerk off? And you were like,
no, I was thinking. Well, I guess what happened was as you were talking, I was like answering the question, and then when you got to yourself, I was like, oh no, I haven't done that.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna check it out after this. Not like as soon as I get off, I'm gonna go whack off. But I'm gonna look into it. Is it gonna be better? Another thing I heard is great. Like ejaculating through your butt through like a prostate thing. Not interesting to me at all.
It's like putting something in your ass and just coming from prostate stimulation.
Yeah. Well,
your dick's not even.
Is that what it's called?
Is it?
Or did you coin that?
Now I know.
You guys got new merch. If you made that word, it's like you got new merch.
Every time every time I think I've coined the phrase, we Google it and it's like shit. Remember what was my Arabic fucking burger joint that I came up with? Oh, Chic Shack. I was like,
Chic Shack. It exists?
No, there's already it existed.
Holy shit! Sissygasm is a category on Pornhub.
There you go.
Oh,
I bet there's a good subreddit there for you, Woody.
r/sissy is r/sissy. How long did it take you to learn how to sissygasm? Well, goddamn.
These guys are practicing.
Practice makes perfect.
The Google result.
All right, I got to work out today. I got to take care of this thing, that thing, and then I'm going to practice coming from my ass.
I gotta sissygasm at 6 p.m.
Have a nice healthy dinner.
Yeah,
so your dick's not even being played with. You just want to come with something in your ass.
Well, I think there would be different stages, right? Like if you're if you're a purist, then there would be no stimulation of the penis, right?
That's wild. That's like a BJ with no hands. Almost.
That's how monks
even crazier.
Would that be a power that you would want to be able to just make yourself orgasm hands free anytime, like with the power of your mind?
If I could take it, if I could take it.
No, you're spat everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't seem.
Lots of girls can do that.
No, it's just a power. You can do whatever you want. It's the power of cum.
Yeah, I guess
it's a +1. There's no negative to it. Or
no other. Yeah, I'll take an additional power.
Sure, it's just an ability.
Yeah.
But now you can't read.
You'd lose your spelling superpower.
It's one of those.
Can you learn to read again?
You relearn to read. You can never focus. You're just coming all the time.
Yeah. It's one of those devil deals where.
What is it called when girls no hands come? They just sit there and make it happen. You guys aren't familiar with this?
Like without
this is a fairly common.
Not that familiar with women coming at all.
Without doing something with their pants or like wiggling their thighs or.
No, that's what they do. They like slide forward a little bit so their pants put pressure on like their clit and pussy.
That's called masturbation.
Yeah, that's just.
But it's like a hands-free thing you can do during class. Hypothetically,
you might want to head on over to our Hold the Moan. I'm sure there's some ladies over there who are squeezing their thighs together or like on the treadmill getting off or something like that. I bet a lot of girls who bike come the whole time. I don't know how.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Them coming on their bike. You don't like it?
Bite. Yeah. I thought you said bite.
Bicycle.
Oh, bite.
I thought you said bite. I was like, I don't like when they bite.
How about this, Kyle? How much money?
I don't want to be hurt at all.
What kind of superpower would it take, or what sort of money in a trade-off would it take that you can only come from sissy-gasms the rest of your life?
What do I?
Your penis withers.
Dude, okay, can I have the floor for a second?
All right,
well, okay, fine. It doesn't wither. It doesn't wither. It stays the same, but it's you're coming through your ass.
But I could still fuck with my dick. I just wouldn't come unless I stimulated my prostate.
It's like got the same sensitivity as like your arm now. Like all your pleasure's coming from your butthole.
See, I don't like that at all. Like you're basically
that's the point of the question.
Well, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't take the trade no matter what you were giving me, I suppose, because it's almost like I'd rather be dead. Because I always say if I lost my dick, I would, probably rather be dead than not have a dick.
That's fair. Yeah.
And that's basically what you're saying.
Enjoy life. You should embrace being a trans content creator if that happened, by the way.
It's too late for the hormones to work. And
but you don't.
I've gone the other way so hard with the hormones.
Yeah, but muscle mommies are in. You'd make a great muscle mommy if you really committed to it.
I don't want to be a muscle mommy.
Kyle's right. He's too old.
You start using firearms again. You're like, that wasn't me, and don't dead name me.
That's genius.
Deborah.
Start streaming on Twitch, promoted to the front page.
I don't like this. No, I don't want to trade anything for my penis, which is basically what you're saying. That's my most prized.
It stays the same.
Why are you trying to take his penis from? Why are you trying to take his penis?
You say it stays the same, but you just admit it. It's now no longer a sexual organ. That it's basically my arm flesh.
You can still fuck with it, and it stays hard and everything.
And take no pleasure from that fucking. I'm not having sex for the other person. I mean, sometimes I am. That's part of sex. But like,
you don't have to lie.
I wouldn't be here if it didn't feel good.
Yeah, Kyle, we're all telling the truth here until then.
Yeah. Well, now we're all fucking whoa.
Look, this is the art of the deal. Here. Like
we come.
I feel like he does. I feel like he gives out orgasms, but he's still in his head. He's like, this one's for me.
Girls don't orgasm. That's a myth.
Female orgasms are a myth.
Yeah, female orgasms bullshit. If clits were real, I'd have found one by now.
I think your answer is actually salient. I should have thought of a better way to incentivize it.
I would never put the anything in my ass because as a child, what I remember very clearly was I played football and I was too big. There was a weight limit and I was like a couple pounds off before the big final game. We really made it to the finals and there was a weigh-in at the beginning, which was good, but I grew a lot. So at the end, I was about 5 pounds overweight. So we were regulating what I was eating, but then my coach told me to take a suppository. He put it in me. No, he didn't. But he told me to take a suppository, and my family and him, which now I think about it, pretty fucked up. But they got one and I got it in I put it in, you have to put it in your ass. But the thing is I put it up to my asshole. And when I got to the part where it's supposed to go in, it's there. It's like a rocket shape. And so it pierces into it, but it's only enough. I'm probably 8% in. It hasn't expanded me at all. And I push it further. My butt, my child butt opens more and it gets to a wide part. And the whole point is you put it in your ass and then it melts and makes you shit a bunch.
Okay.
But you know how when you if you could imagine my child ass is fucking weird. You kind of pushing it in or a big shit where it's coming out small and then it gets to that part where it's that pop where it's woof, now the whole shit's out. It's coming out a little bit and then it's wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to that part, that wow part at all. So I really just held that suppository like between my butt cheeks.
So was the
for
issue
hours, and I was like,
the
yeah,
poop was sideways in there? Is that what happened?
No, it's just it's a little torpedo, like a little translucent.
That's just
torpedo.
A PKA lore joke.
You just didn't push it hard enough in, right?
I didn't. No, I couldn't get there.
Lubrication
I would get there,
help.
and I was like, huh?
A little wine.
Thing's like it is lubed up a little bit. Maybe if I was.
Can you imagine that coach gives you a glass of wine?
Yeah, we need you. You're our best fucking guard.
This was at home. This wasn't with the coach. This was at home.
I had the same thing happen to me, Harley, but I was older. It wasn't about weight. I'd
fuck that suppository up now, by the way. Because you're saying as you're old, I was a child. Now, dude, as a full grown man, I'll fucking blast that shit in my ass for sure. I don't know if I'd be able to jerk off and come from it. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, do you want me to? So I was in college, and we were training super hard. We did winter training camp for swimming, and I was a butterflyer, which is like a little extra rough on your butt. Like there's a big humping motion in that stroke, and your arms go over your head. Bottom line, it's kind of rough on your butt when you train like 6 hours a day. And in between training sessions, we'd go to the beach. My genius ass decided to like climb palm trees and shit like that because I think we were in Trinidad. And sure enough, now I'm bleeding from my butt. And I didn't know anything about this. This was a brand new experience for me. I don't have the first clue. I think I have like fucking stomach cancer or something. Mm-hmm. And I mentioned it to my coaches, and they like somehow my fucking teammate Ziv found out about it, and he's like, I got you covered. And he gives me a suppository. And just like you, I'm supposed to put this up my butt. And he's like, yeah, but swimming is like everything to me. It's my life. It's my identity. It's my sense of self-worth. And I don't want to miss a fucking millisecond of training camp. And I try to ram that thing up my butt, and all I did, it was like smashing it on a brick wall. It starts as a torpedo and it turns into a smushed up jelly bean.
There's no way you could do it.
Were you squatting? What position were you?
I think I had 1 foot on a toilet bowl, and I just couldn't make it happen.
See, that's kind of like the Captain Morgenstern. That's like a way to do it, like with a little bit of pride. I'm such a bitch. I was picturing myself like squatting over a mirror, like and being like, "Oh, man, I didn't know." What if you found out your asshole was just a terrible one? I wouldn't like that.
I think it's okay.